Hello everybody, this is Beamer and Son Garage. We're back for another installment today. We haven't been on for quite a while. We had did our little going mudding, and then we had another one after that. But we're back. We're showcasing the rollback over there. One of our subscribers asked to see the rollback again, and there she is in all her glory there. Just love that rollback. We got our 91 Mustang out back behind the barn over there. We finally got it out. We brought it up over here with the rest of the cars, basically up on the hill. Oh, there's my Sheba. We did the work on the deck right there. It was falling in, so we tore all that apart and fixed all that, and we've been working around here. The deck was falling in, and the steps right here were falling off the front of the porch, so we refixed it. You can see some lag bolts over there, some shiny lag bolts we installed, a couple over there. And then we redid that whole deck. There's the no-name kitten, that's Bugs. He's the only one left now of all the kittens passed away, and we're down to one here now, so. And the one that didn't have a name does have a name, got the pretty blue eyes, and that's him, that's Bugs. We love Bugs. Bugs is the only one we got left. So yeah, that one's a real special one. That one comes in at night. We still got the Catalina. We got to get a floor pan for it. Fifth Avenue has been cleaned up. The Camaro over there, we figured out the Camaro's got no spark. So what we did was we changed the ignition module in the distributor, and that didn't fix it. So now we're going to have to change a coil on it. We located one at the local AutoZone parts store in Georgetown, Ohio, just 5-6 miles from my house or so. It's, I don't know, it might be 7 or 8, whatever it is. Not very far. So we're going to get an ignition coil for it. We took the distributor right there. You can see the distributor there. We took the distributor cap off, took the rotor button out, and we changed that ignition module. Now you can see we got the coil over here, and you can see we got the little cap off up here that covers all that. We got it unplugged, and we're getting ready to change out the coil, the ignition coil. It's $26 at AutoZone, so you know, the sun's coming over today. Hopefully we'll run down to the parts store down there at the local AutoZone here in Georgetown, Ohio, and we'll pick that up. And we notice we've got a ground strap broke, so we're going to have to fix that. No ground from the engine to the body, so we're going to have to fix that ground strap. That shouldn't be no hard. That shouldn't be hard to do. There's Piggy. That's my Piggy dog. Well, look how muscular Piggy is. Boy, that dog is powerful. I'll tell you what. He'll bite your leg and take your leg off. Well, up on the hill here is where we got that 91 we were talking about. It was over there on the other side of the barn. Way over there. Actually, it's on the other side of the garage over there. And we started it up, fired it up. Had to air the tires up on it. And there's the 65 red 6-cylinder car, Mustang. That still needs the floors in it. We put some floor mats in it to cover up the holes. And yeah, see, it looks so much better now when you put the mats in it. It doesn't look like it's got any holes in the floor. You guys know what that's. You guys see what that looks like. Got some parts for it. We've been gathering up some parts. So yeah, we got to get back on this. We're going to pull it around to the front and put the floors in it. And we'll get to that. A bike heaven here. Quads and dirt bikes. And YZ, it's not up on the hill here. We put it in a special place. But the 91 LX car came from somebody named George Balls. George Balls. Buick and GMC. Apparently was a dealer somewhere had that. Oh, there's a spot kid. Apparently he had that car and sold that car to somebody, and ended up going through a couple pairs of hands before I finally got my hands on. But it's got a sunroof, factory sunroof made in the car, and this is a nice car. It really is. It needs cleaned up, which we're going to do that. We're going to clean it up. And it's got the air compressor on the floorboard over there we like so much. We had a couple tires that were low. We aired them up. And they're holding air. Over here they are. These are only some 14s that are on that car. And it needs cleaned up outside and the inside. Right there. The right rear tire, we aired it up, went flat. We aired it up again and went flat again. So yeah, we're going to have to put some tires on it. When I drove it up here, I noticed it didn't have any brakes, and it had brakes, so now I'm going to have to work on the brakes. You know, anytime you got a car, it's got green, what is that, greenish, moldy, you know, mildewy crap on it. We'll have to clean all that up. So we're going to do that. We're going to fix this whole car up. This is a little 4-cylinder automatic car. There we go. And it's got an Optimum battery in it. And it's the same one from the 5th Avenue to the 65 Mustang. Now it's back in this car now, but it's the same battery. We've got a few of these batteries. Don't have a lot of them, but we have a few of them. But one of them just died, so we have to get one replaced. Luckily, they carry like a year warranty, free replacement. But this car starts right up. At least it did. Let's see if it'll still start. And there's the brake light stuck on. And that ain't the e-brake. No. That oil pressure. Fuel gauge ain't right. It's got a fuel leak. I can smell it, and it's right underneath my floor. Somewhere right here. There's a fuel leak in it. I'm not gonna let it run long. I can smell it. Ugh. It's along this driver's side frame rail. There's a fuel line right here somewhere. Right over by this left front tire. So we'll have to address that, fix the brakes, fix the fuel leak, and yeah, she should be perfecto. When we got the car, it didn't have any spark. We bought this from AKA Rondo. I got this from my buddy Ronnie Caldwell. And it didn't have any spark. And he's done a lot of work to this thing. He's replaced the spark plugs, and he's done quite a bit of work to this thing. And what it was this control module right here on the fender well right there on the shock tower. It was bad. So we changed it to control module, and then we had spark. But it still wouldn't run. So we dropped the gas tank in it, and the fuel pump was bad, and the fuel tank was bad. So we ended up putting a fuel pump, fuel tank, control module here, and boom, we had it running and driving. Like I said, it did have brakes. It don't have any brakes now. So we're going to have to address that. See if we have any fluid in there. No brake fluid. So yeah, we're going to get some brake fluid. Put some brake fluid in it, pump it up, see if we can get a pedal on it. See if we can get it to show its leak. It's definitely got a leak somewhere, probably a line pop somewhere. But it's a neat little car, you know. It's a 91 LX Mustang, 4-cylinder automatic car. So yeah, we hope to get this patched up, get this running. It does have a transmission issue. It doesn't have drive, but we're hoping we can try to get drive back on it. Ron's apparently broke the transmission in it. So yeah, if we can't get this transmission to shift and to drive, then we're going to have to get a transmission for it. And then we're going to get a tranny in it. We're going to get this thing going. And I'm going to give this car to my son. He can use this car to get back and forth to his job. And back and forth to, you know, Beamer & Son garage here. So yeah, he needs a gas economy car. The little Nissan didn't pan out. It's unfortunately it doesn't have a title to it. The free car we got. So yeah, that car is going to be scrapped. We're going to showcase that car in an upcoming episode of Beamer and Son Garage, where we're going to probably scrap that car and kind of show you how to, how to junk a car. Nowadays they got a lot of criteria when you got a car with no title. What you got to go through to scrap it. But the rollback over here, I was asked by one of our subscribers to show the rollback. So we came on really today to show the 91 LX and the rollback. So here you go. You want to see the rollback? You get it. You got it. All you got to do is ask, just send us a message. Tell us what you'd like to see. And if I'm able, I will showcase what you want to see. I'll show it to you. I've been sick. This last video of going mudding. Yeah, well, going mudding, it brought on a cold and a half for me. So, but I got through it, and I'm back. We're back here at Beamer Son Garage, and there we go. There is the big block 454 of this monster truck of mine, the rollback. We really don't have a name for the truck. We just call it the rollback because it's the only one we got. But somebody started doing the body work, and I guess they were going to try to paint it or whatever before I got my hands on it. And so yeah, we're planning on repainting the cab and re-lettering it. We're going to put Beamer and Son towing on it. And I did have a DOT number sticker. You can see the numbers down there. DOT, DSDOT 2381289. Yeah, it had somebody's numbers on it. We don't have any affiliation with that, so we don't know. Kenny's Towing. It was somebody named Kenny's Towing out of Kentucky, and we have no affiliation with Kenny. We don't own the rights to that. So, but this is the rollback, and that's got a Badland winch controller on top of that winch. I don't think that's a Badlands winch. No, it's not. It's a different brand. It's a Miles Marker winch on it. Miles Marker winch. You can see it right there. Miles Marker. And it's got the battery box. No battery in it right now, but it does have a battery box for a battery. And after the battery gets put in there. And of course, you got the V chain right here. She was hitting the back here. I guess somebody hit it. I don't know what it was that hit that truck. That they hit they hit with it. But boy, I tell you what, to bend that steel, I mean, I hate to see what it was, because they really creamed it. I mean, you can see it's raised up right here and everything. I don't know if I can take that to Morehouse and get Jeff and Jimmy to help straighten that out, because boy, that is messed up. But there's the Reese hitch on the back. This truck is a two car hauler. You can take two cars with this thing. It's got the power and the torque to do it, and it's got enough clutch in it. Well, you can put one on the bed, and you can put one, on the tongue there, on the Reese hitch with a trailer, which I got a trailer over there in the field over there. I got a 20-foot drag, and you can haul two cars with this thing, no problem. The white truck around here, we took that scrap to the junk. We hauled that scrap to the junkyard down here. We got a junkyard down here called McKinney's. And Scott McKinney owns the junkyard, and he's a real nice guy. So we hauled our junk to him, and we got paid. So we got a little 8-foot pickup truck bed here that's been converted into a trailer. And that's what that is. That's a Chevrolet late model, about a 95 pickup truck. Well, I don't think it's a 95. It's a round body, so it could be about a 95, yeah. No, I guess it is 94, 95, and it's converted into a trailer. So yeah, it's a badass trailer. I just put those new tires on it. Those are trailer tires, or I think they're 8 or 10 ply trailer tires on there. And I just put them on it. So most of our equipment around here got new tires, The truck's got new tires in the back, and tires in the front are like brand new. They're not brand new, but they're like brand new on the front. And we got new tires on this thing all the way around. You can still see the remnants of the going mudding video, the shovels, the pick, There might be even a spade in there. Yeah, there's the spade. There's a green handle right there. That's the spade shovel. And we still got the remnants of the going mud video in here. Here's this other tire over here. And these tires came off of eBay. We bought these tires right off eBay right before my mother passed away. My mom passed away July 3rd of 2018. And I lost my, I lost my lady. So, you know, I purchased some things before she passed away. And then when she passed away, you know, it was just, it was really hard to get motivated and get back into the swing of things. And now I'm back into it thanks to the show. The show's brought me back here. And we've been working on stuff, repairing stuff. And thank God to the show and the people that watch it, my subscribers. We appreciate every one of you subscribers. We really do. And here's this rollback. This one subscriber, he wanted to see it. And there you go, buddy. All right, you got to see what you wanted to see. And yeah, it's a nice truck. We really like the rollback. It's a beast. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's got the no, it doesn't have the bed that you, or the seat that you there you go. There's nothing in there. No, there's nothing there. I see what's in the back there. And the whole thing there is a little squeegee. There's nothing there in the back. But that's the yeah, that's the rollback. We love the rollback. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This truck is the real deal Holyfield. We love the engine. We love that 454. We believe it's a low miles 454. We don't know how many miles is on this engine. You know, we changed the oil when we got it. We put these new tires on the back. We put these tires on the front. We put the simulators all the way around. Done a lot of work to this truck since we got the truck. I put that low deck air cleaner, Elderbrock chrome air cleaner on it. This battery originally powered the winch. We since transplanted it to up front to actually power the whole truck. And it doesn't have the hydro boost. It's got the power brake booster, just a standard power brake booster, and it's really not enough. It needs a hydro boost. It really does. And I don't know if we'll ever get to do that, you know, get to doing that to it. It needs a hydro boost setup. I'm thinking, do I have a truck over here that has it? I don't know. I can't recall if there's one that has it. I don't think there is. I definitely need a hydro boost setup for it for the brakes, because the power brakes on this are just not enough. It's not enough stopping power to stop the truck. I know I got a hydro boost on the white truck and it stops fine. I mean, it can stop. I believe it could stop the world. But this truck here, you can't stop it within a football field or two. It's really hard to stop. It doesn't have enough vacuum. And I'm looking at it, wondering if there's some issues with this valve right here. Maybe this valve right there. I'm pointing at. Maybe that valve might have something to do with it. I may have to try a few things to see if I can get a better, better brakes up on it. It's got a good pedal, but it just doesn't have the stopping pressure, to stop this thing. Now, it's got a big radiator in it. My son bought a big fat I think it's a 3-row radiator. It's not an aluminum one, but it's a big radiator my son bought. He bought it for the, I believe he bought that for the Bonneville. Yeah, he bought that for the Bonneville. And it wouldn't work. And so we had this radiator laying around, and this had a small little 2-row radiator in it, and it gets so hot. That engine runs about 220. And it's just too hot for that. It's just too hot. We don't like our engine running out. We changed the thermostat out in it. We put a new radiator in it, and it still runs hot. I mean, this thing gets really hot in the summertime. So we don't even like to fire it up in the summer, not for very long. We'll fire it up, pick up something, scoop something up around here, move something. But we don't really like to use it a lot. It does have a new alternator on it, it looks like. Yeah, it's got a new alternator, but it's not the one-wire alternator. It does have the HEI distributor in the back, so it does have a few, a few options with We don't know if that's a 12-volt ignition wire going to it, or if it's only got a 9-volt resistor wire. We don't know. This cab's probably set up. What's an 81? It should be a, yeah, it should be a 12-volt. Yeah, it's probably okay there. And it's got a newer fuel pump down there. I'm seeing right down there by the frame rail right there. There's the fuel pump. It's got a newer fuel pump. Now, someone's spent a lot of time and it does have air conditioning. There's the air conditioning compressor, but it's not put in there. It's not hooked up. So I'd imagine someone disconnected it, and they're not going to put it back. So yeah, we need to put the air conditioning back in this truck. I mean, there's the compressor right there, and we need a compressor bolted up. We need the brackets for it. We need a belt. There's the extra groove right there. I can see there's a groove that probably would run off of. There's a couple grooves there. There's a groove right there behind the alternator belt. And there's another groove over here on the power steering. So yeah, it definitely needs that. It definitely needs that hooked up. No doubt about it. What cat is that? Oh, that's Sam. I was wondering who kept rolling around my legs down there. That cat just loves me. I tell you what. But yeah, that's the rollback. We wanted to showcase the rollback. We had like I said, we had a subscriber wanted to see it. There you go. You get to see it. Of course, there's our devilish sticker right there. Crossbones on the Rancher. That's a 2001 Honda Rancher. It's a 350cc two-wheel drive, and yeah, we use that. Matter of fact, to get the trailer out. The trailer that was sitting there full of junk. It was up on the hill over there, way up on the hill, and it was full of all that junk. So we took the quad up on the hill and got the trailer, brought it down, and then we hooked it to the white truck out there. And well, you've seen it now. It's been empty. We hauled it to the scrap and we cashed it in, and we got paid. You know, we got money, and that's what it's about over here. We haven't finished weed eating. We did a little bit more weed eating, but we haven't finished all the little weeds that we want to get down. We got some of them. We went back behind the house with our machete, and we took a machete to the jungle to the back of the house, and it was just it was bad. We did some weed eating down through here, over where Spike's at. It was all grown up here. And we weed eated all them weeds right through here with that still weed eater. We got rid of all those weeds. And we did some more weed eating around, we weed eated around that car right there. The Escort wagon. We plan on doing an episode with that. We just haven't got to it. We did some more weed eating. I just can't remember all. Hey, we weed eated around the Roadrunner, and we did some weed eating around here, a little bit here and there. Didn't do a lot, but we did a little bit. We did some weed eating over here on the ramp going up to the house, and some around the boom truck right there. We did some more weed eating, but we're not going to showcase everything we did. But we got some of it done. We did some work around here on the porch and the deck. This kid he's just all over me. He's something else. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Probably Samantha's probably his gender. He's probably a female. Yeah, it's a female. That's why that animal is so affectionate. It's a female. But yeah, we're back at it here at Beamer Son Garage. We got to get a coil today for the Camaro. We got to work on the 91 LX Mustang. Got to do put some brake fluid in it, find the brake leak. Got to fix some brakes around here. The Fifth Avenue still gonna need some brake work. The 65 red Mustang is gonna need them floor pans, and yeah, we're ready to do an episode with it as soon as we get the floor pans done and that. We're ready to take it over in the field over there and have a little fun over there. We've got to do some more cleaning over there. We moved some cars out. We're opening that up a little bit. I think my goal is to get all the cars in the middle right there, put all the cars in the middle out there in the field out there, and then open it all up and get the Mustang out of there and that red truck and Big Red over there, and there's a Cadillac over there. There's a couple cars I need to be put in the middle, and then there'll be less vehicles to run into. So yeah, that's our goal. Oh, there's a calico. That's Preston. That's these guys here are sisters here. I think that's a female too. Yep, they're both females. So yeah, they're both sisters. Samantha, actually should be Samantha, but I call her Sam. Sam and Preston. Preston's name should be changed to something else. But that's her name. Preston and Sam. Then we got we got Bugs there. And then of course there's the queen right there. That's baby. That's the queen right there. Yeah, baby. What's up, girl? Huh? That's my baby. Her mama was a cat called Catalina. And Catalina was a real special animal. And we just love Catalina. But she's gone. She passed away here oh gosh, she's probably been gone 5 or 6 years. And we're left with her, so luckily we got baby. We got some other animals here that we just love. And of course there's our breakfast this morning. That's what's left of it. That's after all these cats come up and just ravage through the food I put out. This one over here is playing with some string old Bugs. He's in something else, that Bugs getting. And there's Sam. What up, Sam? What up, baby? So that's us today here. We're out. Beamer and Son Garage. We're just getting started here. It's in the morning, and I don't know, it's probably 9:30 in the morning. There's the mud truck still over there. It's still around. The green monster's still around. It didn't hurt it. It did a little bit of damage to the plastic splitter under the front of it, but other than that, it didn't hurt that truck. I heard something let go in the video. I don't know if it's a CV joint on the front axle, but something let go. But it's still running. It's still driving. You can't kill it. I said that before about that truck. You can't kill, a Ford truck. You just can't kill it. You can, you can make it quit running. You can, hurt it a little bit, but you can't kill it. I will fix it. I'll repair it. Boom truck over there, still waiting to get the fly. We got the parts for it now, so we're going to get the flywheel in that truck, and hopefully we'll do that. And we got a brake line now, and the Toyota went out. It's got a brake line broke. We're going to try to repair that. We've got a bunch of little, repairs here that's got to be done. The Mach 1, we're going to start on that soon. I got a new Cine unit for the fuel tank. We got to finish hooking up that HEI distributor, and then we're put some gas in it. We're ready to do an episode with it. We've got some other work to be done to it too, so probably going to do that first, and then we'll be ready to do an episode on the 69 Mach 1. So yeah, we can't wait till we get to the Mach 1. Of course, we got Eleanor sitting there next to it. It's our 72 fastback, and she's got that 429 in it. So yeah, we're gonna play with that. We're gonna play with the Mach. We got the LTD here too. It's got the 460 in it. So yeah, we got a lot of toys around here that we're gonna get to. So keep watching. Keep checking back with us. Please subscribe to my channel. It's Beamer and Son Garage forever. We're a force to be reckoned with here. Don't let nobody tell you no different. Don't let nobody fool you. We won't be beat. We won't lay down. And we are the real deal Holyfield. In this case, we're the real deal Beamerfield, because we're Beamers. We're Beamer and Son Garage. Check back with us. We'll see you next time. And like I said, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave us a comment. And please subscribe to our channel. We're sitting at 96 subscribers, which is fantastic, and we appreciate every one of our subscribers. But we need more. We need to get to 1,000. That's the mark we're trying to get to, and we're getting there. So we need another 100, or excuse me, we need another 904 subscribers. Yeah, 904 subscribers. So we still got a long way to go. We're approaching our 4,000 viewing hours. Right now, at last check, we had 92 or 9,300 views, which is just phenomenal. And we're really appreciative of that, of all the people and all the views of all the videos. We really appreciate it. And I know we're definitely pushing the 4,000 hour mark. And once we get that in and we get to 1,000 subscribers, you know, our channel will prosper, and it'll just keep getting better and better. You know, we'll be able to get you know, a GoPro cam. We'll be able to get some better equipment here, and we'll have some more fun. So yeah, check back with us. Like I said, it's Beamer and Son Garage, and we'll see you next time.